remember what I used to do, who I trusted, who I listened to before. I swear you've taught me everything I know. Can't imagine needing someone so, but through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good and bad, I know how much we had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away. As long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the years. Through the years when everything went wrong, together we were strong. I know that I belong right here with you. Through the years, I never had a doubt we'd always work things out. I've learned what life's about by loving you through the years. I'll stay with you through the
somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together.
Somewhere out there, out where dreams
far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star.
And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Somewhere out there,
If love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
Judge James Wendell Murphy was a quiet, soft-spoken man. He was one of Black Bottom's best-kept secrets. He preferred to give attention to others and lead others to getting attention rather than making attention for himself. Judge Murphy's career spanned over 93 years. He was a civil rights activist. He was a social worker, an attorney. He taught foreign-born students the English language at the University of Detroit, and they knew no better instructor. He was a housing manager. He was working for the Housing Commission for 36 years. He was a magistrate and a judge. Wendell was born to James Winston and Jenny Gertrude on October 11, 1907, in the city of Troy, Missouri. His dad, James Winston, decided to move the family to Detroit during the early days of the automotive industry to take a job at Ford Motor Company. They moved there in 1916. The family settled in Black Bottom on Joseph Campbell, where Wendell attended Duffield Elementary School, Miller Junior High School. He went on to Eastern High School and then went on to graduate from Wayne State University in 1931. He went on from there to go to Detroit City College School of Law, and he was able to get a degree and become an attorney at that time. As a lawyer, he gave free legal services to the citizens of Black Bottom, as it broke his heart to see people who couldn't afford to get legal representation. And using his degree, he was able to help people at that time. When Martin Luther King came to Detroit in 1963, just by some chance, Dr. King's driver was unable to drive him, and James Wendell stepped in and drove Dr. King for the entire day, which he expresses as an opportunity of a lifetime. James Wendell fought constantly to improve public housing and was recognized by Dr. King for his dedicated service at the Brewster and Douglass homes. He was successful at securing scholarships for the students in the Brewster-Douglass area. In the 1980s, he presided over court cases at the 36th District Court of Detroit.
Man is being held on a $100,000 bond tonight. Michael Northington is charged with defrauding the state out of $140,000 in welfare benefits intended for the poor.
He taught business law and communications at Wayne County Community College in Detroit.
All right. We just don't believe that we can't do it. As I've indicated to you earlier, if somebody tells us to jump to the moon, we'll ask how many jumps you want. We know it's impossible, but it's the impossible that takes a little time for us to do. With that in mind, I will introduce you to my youngest daughter, Juanita Summers.
Hello.
Most importantly, he was a proud father and a family man. I felt highly valued by this man. I was honored to be in his company. You see, I am the youngest daughter of Judge James Wendell Murphy. Before he passed away, I found it difficult to truly imagine life without him. Now I'm grateful that I will never truly be without him. He knew how to pass along his meaning, and he passed it along to each of us, and that is his most valuable gift. In his memory, the Brewster Douglass homes, the playfield, the senior citizen building were all named after him. We speak fondly of him often, and he is always with us. Isn't that all any of us really wants, is to be well spoken of and well remembered?